and that's wake at my door.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good.
I haven't seen you in the new year. This is a whole new Zoil.
I know.
I can feel it, dude.
It's a new me, bro.
This is a new you.
I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm nervous. I haven't eaten anything.
Wait, what is this, bro?
This is the channel.
Yo, Chud to Chad.
That's what it's gonna be called. You like the name?
I love it, but you're already a Chad. You gotta know that.
Thank you, bro.
You're like a turbo Chad, but like
Like my idea for today, get a diet plan going.
Okay. All right.
And
Okay.
like start meal prepping.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you're not gonna have a meal plan at all, by the way.
No meal plan?
No.
What?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I got a really different approach that I want to do because I want it to work. Because I've done this with so many streamers at this point, and it's awesome for a month of content.
Right.
Awesome. You will fail if I put you on a meal plan.
You think?
100%. Without a doubt in my mind, you'll fail like immediately. You want to change your entire. We need to like reformulate your entire relationship to food. When you look at it, it's got to be like a totally different math, and that takes ground up change. But we are gonna put you on rules. You're gonna have some fucking rules.
Okay.
And right now, this is my goal. My goal is that every meal you eat is like whole food. Like you're eating things that you make, nothing out of a package, right?
Yeah.
You make food, okay? Outside of like things I'll like greenlit is like good snacks to have. And then the other thing is that you are going to mindfully weigh and write down everything you eat. You're not gonna have a goal.
Okay.
But you're gonna weigh and write down everything you eat for at least 2 weeks. If you do that straight up for 2 weeks, you'll have a better idea of how much you're actually eating.
Right.
Which so few people actually have.
So, you know what you're saying is like,
We're
2 weeks of me just like figuring out what I'm putting into my body
Yes.
before I even like start picking at things.
Yes. Because right now, you have probably like a very rudimentary and like almost normal relationship to food.
Right.
Where you're like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. And that's like kind of how food works for 99.9% of people.
Yeah.
And then over time you have to be like, okay, but what am I choosing when I'm hungry? You know what I mean? And then how can I start refining what those food choices are? So I don't want it to be like, oh, I can only have like 2,000 calories today or something insane.
Right.
Where you get a really dramatic change in like 25 days.
Yeah.
But then it's like,
stop.
You're going to fall off the wagon. You're going to have like a Snickers or something and lose your mind. So
okay,
like
cool.
what I really
Wait, so
want.
I can't have a Snickers?
Well, I think it depends, right? It all depends on, we have to talk like, where's the chair? Let's sit.
Yeah, there's a tiny little cut stool there.
The big thing to think about is like what like triggers you to want to eat a lot. Like for me, I really like nuts. I love nuts.
Like what foods trigger me to want to eat a lot?
Yeah. When you're like, damn, I could keep eating and eating and eating.
Anything with like pasta.
Yeah.
Pasta is like that's my.
You'll go with sicko mode.
Like because I think when that started was like when I used to cook for myself. It's so hard to portion how much pasta you're gonna make.
Yeah.
So I would always over portion accidentally, and I'd always make sure I eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
I just think if I can feel full.
Yeah.
So like I need to just start eating like I think you said more whole foods. It's like feel full, then I'm good. Like
well, because that's the thing, right? It's that like we have like two different reasons for eating, and a lot of times, and the reason why I don't want to tackle everything immediately. Now, granted, look, I always gave this option to people. I gave it to people when. You know, we've done like the Camp Canutes, the fat camps of the past. I've always said, look, if you just want content, you can tell me you just want content and I'll just give you a shitty meal plan and you can endure for 30 days and relapse and like not change.
No, I don't want content.
But I actually think that like you're funny enough to where we don't need to like maim you to make it a good series. I think it's way better if it really works. And I think that people typically eat for two reasons, right? You have one of like I'm hungry, and then you have another that's like I'm bored, or like you're emotionally regulating with food because food feels good. Like I do it. Everyone does it. Everyone has like oh shit, that just sounds really good right now, and I feel like shit, I just want to eat that. Right. Oftentimes food just really gets out of control when we're like, damn, that sounds really good, and that's gonna make me feel good to eat it, so I'm gonna eat it, right? So the idea is moreover to try to identify what hunger is and what like emotional impulse is. And that's why my first goal for you would be to, one, have you really track everything you eat. I'm not going to limit you, but I'm going to say track everything you eat. So eat as much as you want. I just want you to write everything down. And then two, I'm going to encourage you to only eat whole foods. So like, rather than, let's say you be like, damn, I'm really hungry and X would sound really good right now. If you're like, man, I'd love to eat like a chicken fucking tikka masala or something. It's like banger, like, you know.
Oh my god!
But you've already had like another meal or two,
right? Okay.
What I want you to think is like, okay, what if I have like an apple?
Okay.
Like, how do I feel after I eat some whole foods? Am I still hungry? How about I have some water? How do I feel then? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. I heard apples are really good for like because the fiber in them.
Yeah, oh, dude, you're gonna be shitting so good. It's gonna be wild. Oh, dude, if you
my shits are bad.
Yeah, oh, I know. I'm positive.
Okay.
I'm positive, but
so like, I'm actually excited. Okay, cool. We're getting gassy.
So it's more of like, and you're not gonna be perfect, right? That's why I'm saying like I don't want you to try to be perfect out of the gate because I think that like. It's about finding like, okay, what foods do I really enjoy? What can I eat when I'm hungry? You know what I mean? It's not going to make me feel like I'm depriving myself. You know what I mean? Like you're still going to eat food that tastes good. Right. Don't think that that's off the table. You should enjoy the food you eat.
So do you then feel like meal prepping is a bad thing then? Because then that's kind of put me into a diet?
No. You can diet. Like you can. What I'm saying is that I don't want to give you a rigid meal plan out of the gate because like the likelihood of you sticking to it is low. And so everything's about momentum. If you feel like you failed, it's a lot easier to be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? And go just like X Games mode for a day because you already fucked up, you know?
Right.
It's a lot easier to fall off the wagon if the threshold for failure is so low.
Gotcha.
So if you feel
I fully understand what you're saying now,
yeah. You're just going to be like, well, fuck it all. Like, I don't want you to ever think that. Like, even if you break and like have like, you could eat like half a cake. It's like, I don't want to punish you for that. What I want you to do is know that like the next day you have to just like focus on chaining together good days. That's all it is.
Okay.
So it's like, you're not starting from square one. You're exactly where you are minus like a couple thousand calories. You know, it's not a big deal. You just move on, pretend it didn't happen, focus on having a good meal the next meal and chaining together little wins. So we're going to go to a grocery store and I'm going to essentially tell you that I want you to go and pick out foods that you think you should buy. Okay. That's it. I just kind of want to see what that cart looks like.
Well, I should buy like, what you think I should buy like right now as I'm like entering a stage like where I want to diet?
In a sense, I want you to kind of balance it. I want you to get foods that you would get. Like, show me how you would shop at the grocery store and why you would buy what you'd buy.
All right. I mean, we can go do that right now.
You know, I don't want to, like, put you on blast, but, like, the car feels different to drive when you're in it.
Yeah?
Like, it full on. Like,
bro, I've heard that from so many people.
Like, I've never experienced that before. It legitimately feels, like, weighted.
I don't want to put you on blast. Fucking blows me up,
like,
bro. Like, holy shit.
So
like, how different does it feel?
Like pretty different.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But like, well, I mean, that's why I asked how much you weighed when we got in the car, because I was like, I actually don't. But here's the thing, Zoil. The reason why this is okay for me to say is that we are changing it.
No, yeah, I know. That's also why I don't feel so insecure about it right now. But like, if this was just a normal day and you asked me that, probably would have cried myself to sleep.
Oh my god, are you serious?
No.
Okay, fuck. Oh my god, I would have felt so bad.
No, I'm joking.
Because I don't like. You're also, Zoil. You're like 11 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm a big
so
guy.
It like even like the proportional degree of weight is like. There's a lot fatter than Zoil in the world.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Now, heavier is harder to get because you're 11 feet tall. But there are fatter, like, pound for pound people.
Right.
Without a doubt in my mind. I see them every day I go to Walmart.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I see them as well, but then, like, I feel like
Do you judge them a little bit? Is there a part of you that's
Yes. And that's the thing, like, I understand why people, like, judge me as well, but like, I feel like my self-image of myself isn't as fat as some of the people I see, but then I feel like I'm heavier than that.
But that's just because you're 11 feet tall. You know what, Zoil? Fit people don't waste any time judging anyone for being fat.
Really?
Unless they're losers. Losers do. Losers will. But
I really want to get to the point where I can like just switch up on everyone. So no, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Well, but for the most part, the people who like are really hellbent on looking down on fat people are people who have like not a lot going for them. So it's really easy to dunk on it, right? Because like you can look at it and see it as like a moral failure of like, oh, why can't you just stop eating? You know what I mean? And you can be like, I can stop eating. So if you have nothing going on in your life and you spend all of your day on One Piece forums roasting people for liking Nami instead of Robin or something like that. You know what I mean? You can then feel like, oh, at least I'm not fat. You know what I mean? That's like, it's like the last thing they have to make fun of.
Gotcha.
I don't think that people who have actually had to like work to get fit judge fat people because they know how hard it is to like overcome.
It's difficult.
Some of that. It's
like,
hard as fuck.
My first real goal in this is getting to the point where I can just go into like a store and buy like a shirt that fits me.
Oh yeah.
Like without having to go to like to a big and tall store or like look online or find something. Like that's my first real goal. Like and once I've accomplished that, I feel like I'm gonna be on like the right path. I'll be like, I'm feeling good about this, and I can continue moving forward with it.
Dude, I think that like that's not just attainable, but like that's gonna be like one of the many kind of snowball steps in this journey because this is gonna get easy. But it's about laboring to the point to where these kind of habits become habit, right? Up until then, every choice is very like conscious and like in opposition to what you want, you know? But eventually it starts to feel good. The whole like math, like the true like alchemy to this is chaining together enough good days to where you start to see a result. So like making the barrier to entry for a good day lower helps a lot with maintaining momentum because you don't need huge change to elicit, you don't need huge lifestyle changes to elicit huge physical changes yet. You need small but significant shifts, like, you know, like changing what foods you grab when you snack, changing what you keep around the house, etc. Because once you start to see results, it's so much easier to motivate yourself to keep going.
Yeah.
So much easier. Because now you have something to lose, you know? Before you really hit that point, it's so much easier to just shelve it when it's convenient because you're like, I haven't really done all that much.
So like, I'm trying to hold myself accountable if I'm like, maybe it sounds like toxic in a way, but like, I want to hold myself accountable to the point where like, I've said these things and I want to like stand by them and there's like proof of me saying these things.
Yes, no, 100%.
So more than anything, it's like, this journal of a channel is like more for me than for anyone else. So that's the main reason I'm doing it.
Good. No, I think that's the best place to be coming from.
Cool. All right, let's go. Let's see struggle out this car.
Oh my god, yeah, here, you want to give me that? Just get the things, get a mixture of what you think you should get and what you actually would get.
I saw these first.
The garlic and herb bite-sized potatoes?
Yes.
It's microwavable.
When I see garlic and herb, I assume there's butter.
You probably have to add it.
Gotcha.
But these are fine because you can throw anything that stops you from skipping and ordering out's good. So like if you can microwave it, I don't care. Are you a stranger to the oven?
No, I like the air fryer.
Okay.
I'm a big air fryer.
Okay, yeah, I'm a big air fry guy too.
I really like banana chips or plantain chips.
Yeah.
Are those good for you?
Not really.
Damn.
I mean, they're not bad, but like it's okay. It's better than like eating candy would be, for instance, but they're really easy to overeat.
I would like turkey breast.
So you're saying this is something you'd buy? Yeah, no, dude, I'm gonna be so for real. Deli meats are the biggest scam in the business.
Yeah.
Not only are nitrates and like the things they use to preserve this like typically very, very, very bad for like colon health outcomes, it's also just like it's like shittier meat at a premium price.
Okay, so where do I get the good meat from?
The good meat? Well,
myself?
yeah, you gotta tip. Or here. Do you want a little trick here? I can show you at every grocery store.
Okay, sure.
This is a hack I used when I was traveling and dieting. Every grocery store tends to have rotisserie chicken. Okay.
Oh
However,
my God, I love a rotisserie.
but I'm not actually advocating you get the rotisserie chicken, even though it's fine. It is fine to get. However, they typically take the rotisserie chickens from the day before and they shred it and package it, and it's just ready to eat already cooked chicken breast. Just typically like maybe a little rib or thigh meat in it, but it's always relatively healthy. Oh, here we go. So you can just get like an already shredded bunch of chicken.
Yeah.
This isn't like weird or preserved. It's literally just the chicken from yesterday. It is a little more expensive, so where some chicken's probably going to be somewhere between like $4 to $6 a pound, this is going to be $10, but it's already cooked. Never touch nuts.
What, really?
Shit'll ruin your diet faster than anything else.
Wait, why?
Of all the foods I struggle with, nuts are at the very top. They're so calorie dense and so tasty.
Nuts are great.
Like you can have in 2 handfuls of nuts, you can already be like 400 calories down, depending on how big you fist it.
So none of this stuff? Oh my god.
So think about it. About 28 nuts is like 180 calories on average. 28. That's not that many. So this is something you'd get if you were perusing a store. You'd be like, "Damn, I gotta get me some of these."
Really
you gotta get a little drizzler.
Well, actually, I get these things called Drizzlicious. You heard those?
Absolutely not. Can we talk about how many new cereals there are? What the fuck?
Why did they gentrify the cinnamon?
Wait, what do you mean?
He used to be like a Rastafarian cinnamon stick.
Was he?
Cinnamon.
In the Apple Jacks
Yes.
day? They took this from you?
They took his fucking Rastafarian head and his dreads. He had dreads, bro.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they ruined him.
At least they haven't gentrified the Honey Smacks frog, who's still dressed like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Is this good for you?
No, not really.
Oh.
I mean, it's just sugar. It's really good. I love cereal. So here's the thing, Zoil. If you get really skinny and you're ready to start building muscle, then we can start getting into breakfast cereal because it's awesome as a pre-workout. Okay. All right? But until then, probably not. It's just pure sugar. I can't believe we actually let kids eat this. I mean, I would always get one.
Yeah.
You kidding me, dude? The Virgin de Guadalupe? I love frozen blueberries. I actually only eat my blueberries frozen.
Really?
Well, because berries go bad so quickly and they have a lot of texture and consistencies. I'd rather just get a big ass bag of something frozen that I can chew. And also strawberries have some of the lowest calories per gram of food of any fruit. So yeah, I get a big ass 5-pound bag of strawberries all the time. They're fun frozen too. I really like them. Would you eat a Tide Pod or two, Zoe? Oh, and look at that thing. I bet that's blueberries and cream. Mmm. Okay, wait, yo, Zoe. This is a big question here.
Chewy.
Oh man.
No, we're not doing. The original is gross.
Yes, dude. Why would Why would I elect to have a brick cookie?
I know.
When cookies are so easy to cook.
Yep.
They're really. I'd rather just get the dough and eat it than eat this any day. However, I am an Oreo guy. I fuck with the double stuff.
I like Oreo.
Oh, bro, wasabi almonds are fucking.
That's so good.
Money.
Wasabi peas are fire as well.
Fuck with wasabi peas.
I don't think I have it. It's called Boom Chicka Pop. Okay.
Boom Chicka Pop.
Yeah, this one. Oh my god, I could eat a whole bag of this.
Man, it's crazy because this branding is so healthy looking. It really is. They really nailed it.
Is it not healthy?
I mean, yeah, get it, throw in the cart, bro.
In the UK, I would eat these specific ones.
Oh yeah, you'd say you'd have a couple before on the way to school.
Yeah, you get a pack and it has 3 in them usually.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get these because those are so good as a snack. I got those.
I've had to lose weight before, but I've been more in weight gain positions in my life, so I've done both.
Cool.
One time I was 265 pounds and I had cut down to 190.
What are you now?
Right now I'm 195, 200 pounds.
Okay.
At my heaviest I was 265. At my lightest I was 160.
What are we doing with?
Right here. Okay. Here.
So I still get away.
Yeah, hold this for a sec. So, you didn't make any real missteps here in the produce aisle. The only thing I think is dumb is this. Granted, it's great if you're going to eat it in 2 days. I would
probably eat that.
never buy this unless I was going to, because you can already look at you can see how some of this is just mushed and slowly going bad. They're usually cutting this out of fruit that's been sitting.
Right.
How do you feel about baby carrots?
Love them.
Okay. I think that carrots are great. However, don't eat too much or you'll turn orange. It happened to me. My palms are still orange around my calluses because of it.
That's from carrots? I always thought that's from fake tan or something.
No.
Is that actually from carrots?
Yeah, but I'm kind of a niche example because when I get into a food, I get like really into a food.
Right.
And I went on a carrot kick where I was probably having like minimum 1 pound of carrots a day.
Oh, wow.
It was something because I eat the same foods every single day, no matter what.
Right. I would go for those ones.
Orange.
The baby cut carrots.
Yeah, they're great.
I don't like them being too big. I like them like small enough where I can just go.
Shit, dog, me too, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's perfect for me.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah. That's,
like, it's enormous.
Yeah. That's what chicken tenders made for.
Yes. It's a lot easier to make in the air fryer without bricking it because a thicker cut needs more heat and time to cook through.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of these. It's a little more expensive, but it's the leanest. It's really easy to make. One of these fits in an air fryer more or less, and this is probably like a day of chicken for you. So you could just do this every day.
Let's get those. So this is for a day, you'd say?
I mean, I would probably eat this in a day, yeah.
I feel like I could eat that in one sitting.
I mean, yeah, this isn't like all the protein I'd have in a day, but like I'd probably mix this with like, this would probably be all the meat I'd eat in a day.
Okay.
The rest would probably be like eggs, skyr, and protein powder.
Okay. Dark corner.
Yeah, it is a dark ass corner.
I feel like I should have a goal to hit, like a calorie goal, and I feel like I need that.
How about this? I'm going to give you a ceiling that I never want to see you cross. I don't want you to feel like you can't eat. You know, the big thing is that we have to learn what triggers you and what drives you to eat food before we can really build strategy around it. Otherwise, we're going to suppress everything until it's like late in the game. And then you might feel like you fucked everything up and then you emotionally spiral and you give up on certain things. And that's just what I don't want to see happen. Until I know how your weight is changing week over week based on how much you're consuming, I don't really know how much to feed you. I only know a good guesstimate. I only know where to start.
Okay, if you were to guess, where would you guess?
I would put you on 2,500 to 2,700 calories and just see how your body feels. You probably can lose weight eating 3,000 calories.
What if I just set a soft limit there, 2,400, and I'm like, if I'm still hungry and I'm eating all these whole foods at 2,400, then I can still eat more, and then like a hard limit at like 2,800, where I'm like...
I think that's fine for now. I've tried really hardcore diets with people at their request, despite my resistance, and it's never worked. It really hasn't.
Okay.
Like, I would almost prefer you learn how to eat something like that rigatoni in moderation than I would prefer to see you like, you know. Like,
I don't think I can. Like,
exactly.
Because the thing is, I'm honest, I big back it. I see the rigatoni, and I get 2 portions of it, and I eat both of them.
Yeah, so this is what you do. When focusing on like breaking an addiction, it's important that you replace it with other things. Typically, your mind is going to ruminate on the thing that gives you the most pleasure, dopamine, when you feel bored, when you feel still, static, or emotionally harmed in some way. So if you're sad, you're more likely to reach for something that balances it. If you're bored, you're more likely to reach for something that stimulates you. So it's important to keep active, get into a game or something, like pick something that's going to kind of absorb your attention. When you get really hungry, focus on have a diet soda. Eat a fucking, apple. When you get a craving for like that food in particular, you know what I mean? Stay busy until you don't eat it, essentially, Eventually, you're going to go to bed, and that's going to be a huge win. And you have to celebrate those wins of like, oh, I didn't like compulsively order something that I know is bad for me that day.
Yeah.
Because like rigatoni's not bad for you. It's only bad for you if you can't eat it in a way that is good for you. You know what I mean?
Understand it, yeah.
And if you're in that place, then I think it's best to approach it with an addiction mentality. And so I'm going to say I don't think that we should be reaching for anything that's not like reliably well-cooked, healthy food. There are some things that I'm okay with people ordering because I do think that, I think fast food fitness is a very underrated skill, especially for people like us who travel. I'm not kidding. Learning what you can go get is a big deal. Getting 2 fruit cups and then 2 grilled chicken things at Chick-fil-A is what I would do all the time when I travel.
You can get fruit at Chick-fil-A?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's worth.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that was an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want a wrap? I mean, it's just, look, it's fine. Yeah. 70 calories, you can add it there. Pull one of these bad boys out. Put a little chicken there. And then you can pick a sauce of your choice, add to it.
Do a barbecue sauce. Oh, that's a lot.
It's fine. This is probably, if I were to guesstimate, a couple hundred calories, maybe 170.
170? Yeah.
Probably, yeah. 100 calories worth of chicken.
I could do that.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like those fucking carb smart things. They all taste weird as fuck.
Fun.
You can deal?
This is satisfying to me.
Good.
But if I'm having a meal, I'd want 2 more of these.
Okay. Yeah, that's a meal though. So like, let's say it's 180 each. That's nothing. 540 calories.
Wow.
Doing 3 of those is fine, and that would put you at like, I mean, an obscene amount of protein. It'd be very satiating. You could add some vegetables in that, like grilled veggies, chop up an onion, something like that. Get some onion strings in there.
180 calories, you said about. What did you say?
Yeah, probably.
Throughout the day, I could eat like 12 of them bitches. If that's what I ate all day.
Yeah, if that's the only thing you ate, yeah. I think you'd have some nutrients.
And I could eat 12 of those, and I'd definitely be full.
Yeah. You probably have some nutrient deficiencies, but like, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that, and I could still lose weight.
Yes.
That's crazy.
100%. The thing is that like dieting should consist of foods you like, and it should be tasty, and you should enjoy when you get to eat.
See, I think I need to pace myself because I already want another one. But like, I know if I wait 10 minutes, I won't want another one.
Yeah. So a good strategy is to go like have a diet soda or something and drink. A lot of people have a diet soda like right after a meal to like see how they feel after they consume it. Yeah. But these are just little strategies for like a cup of water even is probably like the safer, more oft recommended thing, making sure you stay hydrated.
Mad. Well, yeah, shit. I don't know. I feel good.
I think the really important thing is like I want you to like treat me as like a 24/7 point of contact.
So if I am struggling, I need to like just
treat me as like an AA like sponsor.
Okay.
Like if you're like, yo, I need X, Y, or Z, like just talk to me and we can talk through like good strategies of like how to even make something that tastes good or that you look forward to. That like because like we could go get lean ass ground beef, get some fucking like vine ripened canned to like peeled tomatoes and shit. Make a good sauce, you know?
Yeah, that shit on potatoes would be fun.
Yeah, like you can have anything like that. It's fine. Fuck. I just want us to be mindful of like...
Well, I just want to say I really appreciate you, like, first of all, taking the time. I know, like, we've been planning this for a long time.
Yeah.
But taking the time, educating me, and also being, like, available.
No, so the only thing that you can do to make me upset is to not use me as a resource. Because like I'm very earnestly like invested in whatever happens here. I think it's a really cool and exciting thing and something that's like so within your power. Mm-hmm. And the only reason I would ever be bummed is putting forth effort for you to not care enough to let me know how you feel.
Okay.
Like you need to let me know how you're feeling. Like I mean that. Like bother me. Send me text. Call me. Like treat me like a resource that like I'm offering that to you because I really think that you can do it and I care. I think that this should be easy. It should be fun. It should be good content. And I think that at the end of the day, it's like so within your power. Yeah. So don't suffer in silence. Don't be sneaky about it. Like just be like own whatever you're feeling. There's no reason to be shameful about any of it. Like your body is like neurochemically conditioned to want things. It's a very normal thing. Don't feel like there's any shame. Don't feel like there's any failure. Just like tell me how you're feeling. And let me know so we can pivot and like make shit work.
No, chat, I'm deleting DoorDash, I swear. What now? Now that's it for the stream.
And if you guys ever have questions, pop into my channel too. You can talk to me anytime. I'm live. I answer questions as they come in. So
absolutely,
don't be sheepish. I'm happy to help.
Wilder on Twitch. He's most like knowledgeable person I know when it comes to fitness. So
I'm making it all up.
So go follow him on Twitch and bro, honestly, your streams are so fun.
Oh, thanks, man. I love you. I love you as a streamer.
I love wake at night, and I also love when you stream during the day.
When you're awake.
Yeah, when you're awake. All right, take care, chat. Bye-bye.